if he's deemed not to be ready to start, he may make the roster as a reliever, and then Cologne might get the start. So we'll see what happens.
And of course, all games tomorrow start at 3 o'clock. Major League Baseball is doing this experiment for the first time tomorrow. And then, so all games will start at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. And, anything else that happened today, Jamie? Jerry Seinfeld was in the booth with Gary Cohen and Keith Hernandez today. He did an inning. He was pretty good, I have to say. And Ron Darling will be the broadcaster for the Dodgers-Mets game, which will be pretty interesting. Since, as you Mets fans will know, Ron Darling's also a color commentator and often joins Gary and Keith in the booth. Yeah, he is. He's. I think he's doing the national broadcast. Yeah. So Dodger fans are probably not hugely happy about that, but let's see. Let's hope that Darling doesn't get the play-by-play though, because he's a dreadful play-by-play. But he's a great color commentator, and so I'm pretty happy that he's in the booth.
Yeah, let's go Mets. Turn some Dodgers fans around. But speaking of which, that since Uribe has been out, I don't think the Mets have won a game yet.
Yeah.
Shows how important Uribe is for the clubhouse and for the energy in general.
Yep, it might be a coincidence, but you might be right, Jamie. And also, when Cespedes, I think, missed a few games in Philadelphia as well. So without Cespedes and Uribe, two of the big catalysts in the lineup for those games, the Phillies really shut the Mets offense out. And then, against the Nationals, Cespedes came back, but they ran into some great pitching, particularly with Scherzer. So let's see if they can turn around tomorrow. I expect that Terry will go with his normal lineup tomorrow just to get everyone ready.
So, yeah, hopefully that'll be the case. Otherwise, tomorrow's game and then wildcard games, you guys can tune in for that. And then we'll see the Mets in L.A.
When's game one, Jamie?
Game one is Friday night. Friday night.
Right. But
U.S. time.
Yeah. But I have to say it's going to be pretty exciting tomorrow to see what happens in the American League. The Rangers, well, they're definitely in the playoff at least. But this could go down as one of the biggest all-time chokes. I remember a while back when the Rangers were in the playoffs, they also had a big choke. So this would rank up there. I don't know how many of you saw the game, but basically they put their closer in, Tolson, in fifth game in a row. He was clearly tired. He gave up back-to-back home runs. They went to Ollendorf, who got a couple outs, let in a run, and was a bit unlucky because there was a bloop out to shallow right, and two fielders collided and managed to let the ball drop. And after that, the Angels came back and and went on to win the game. So let's see if the Rangers can bounce back from that.
We'll see. Well, that's all for tomorrow. Tomorrow's action, great action. Teams could get eliminated. We could find out if there's extra games that need to be played. By the way, if those extra games are played, then they'll lead right up to the wild card game, and teams that play the extra game won't have any rest before the wild card game.
Right. And for all you stat heads out there, and for those of you who play fantasy baseball, if there's a playoff game, as Jamie mentioned, that actually counts as part of the regular season. Game 163, okay. So all the stats count.
Yeah. So, anyway, that basically concludes our extremely short broadcast today. Hopefully we'll fit one in, or maybe even two this week.
Yeah. Oh, the other race to look out for is whether Bryce Harper or D. Gordon will win the NL batting championship. They're both batting around 330 going into tomorrow.
Miguel Cabrera just clinched the American League batting title.
Right, okay.
So, yeah, I think that about does it from us.
Yep. Sorry we have a short show today, but we need to head out to dinner. So we'll probably do another show early in the week.
Well, so that about wraps up from the Kingdom. And as usual, let's go Mets, and we'll see you next time.